Welcome back to Hardball on Sex, Lies, and Videotape. Last month, John Edwards admitted he had fathered a child by his former mistress, Rial Hunter. Now, Andrea Young, a former aide to John Edwards, has written a tell-all book about the scandal. It's called The Politician, an insider's account of John Edwards' pursuit of the presidency and the scandal that brought him down. Andrea Young, welcome to Hardball. Andrea Young, you're kind of a Valachi Papers kind of a guy. You're in the mob, and now you're ratting out the mob. How do you feel about John Edwards right now, the guy? John Edwards.
Well,
how long did you work for him when he thought you were loyal to him, but you weren't? How long did you convince him that you were a loyalist, but you weren't? You'd already given up on him morally.
Well, I mean, I would like to say I was loyal to him as you know, up until...
No, and how long did you stay with him after you weren't loyal, after you stopped being loyal to him?
Probably a year. Probably a year. I mean,
so a year you were basically an undercover guy working for a guy who thought you were loyal to him, but you weren't.
I mean, you know, and I'm not trying to make excuses for anything that we did. We were wrong. I mean, there's no...
No, you, not we, you.
I'm including my family in that. And Sherry and
no, but you worked for a guy who you were basically pretending to be loyal to. You were pretending to be a loyal aide to John Edwards for a year when you really weren't. That you were working either against him or you didn't like the guy anymore.
I don't know that I was working against him, but I was on Fred Barron's payroll. I was not on John Edwards' payroll. And,
but he thought you were an Edwards guy.
Definitely. Definitely. And you're right.
Well, how do you feel about that, being basically a Rat Fink? I mean, working for a guy, you know, I can't imagine being in politics working for a guy that I'd given up on. It seems to me you ought to get out. Find a way and get out. Get another job. Get out. Don't work for somebody you think is a louse.
If
you did for a year.
Let me finish.